In this video, I'm gonna show you how to find your target audience so that you can turn them into dream clients. It's gonna be super easy. We're gonna fill in the blanks, get a pen and paper out. This YouTube video is brought to you by one of our students, and she says, how do you find your target audience and nurture them to moving them from likes to clients with a lack of fun for marketing? That was actually 3 YouTube videos in one. Each of those are gonna be good ideas: how to find your target audience, how to nurture them and go from likes to clients, and then how to grow your business without money. All 3 of those are gonna be YouTube videos. For today's video, I'm gonna be showing you how to find your target audience, how to attract those dream clients, the ones that you wanna work with, the ones that can afford your services, etc. Because we've got my notebook here. I want you to get a pen and paper out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we're gonna fill this in together. These are the 5 things you need to know so you can attract your target audience. So the first thing that you need to know is their demographic. So let's just do demographic details. Things like very basic things, right? Very basic client avatar things. Age, gender, annual income, where they're located, et cetera, et cetera. These are very, very basic. Number 5 is the most important, just so you know. But we're gonna start with the basic foundations. Most people don't even know the basic demographic details, the basic collective information about their client avatar. Second K, you need to know pain points. Here's how most people, and we're gonna make a whole video on this because it's really important, but most people, when they go to make money online, when they go to get clients, they start off with the idea of the package or coaching package or service provider package or product that they want to sell. I'm a mindset coach, so I want to sell a 12-week mindset program. I'm a brand designer, so I want to sell logos. And then they try to find people who want logos or who want mindset coaching. Totally wrong way to do that. What you need to do is first understand your demographic details. That's the first K. And then the second K is you need to understand the pain points of that demographic. I'm going to challenge you on this. You think you know the pain point of your ideal clients, but you don't. You think you do, but you don't. Because if you knew the pain points of your ideal clients, you'd be signing clients and you wouldn't be watching this video. So this is officially your tough love challenge to talk to your, past clients, potential clients, people that fit your ideal demographic, and ask them, okay, what are you really struggling with when it comes to creating a brand image, when it comes to your online business, when it comes to the way you show up online, when it comes to your marriage, when it comes to the way you parent, when it comes to your social status, whatever it might be, right? I'm making up different things. What are the things you're struggling with? What are your actual pain points? And really dig in and pay attention to the language they're using. So the third K is you need to know their budget. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen scenarios like this where somebody says, okay, I'm gonna work with students who are just graduating and I'm gonna help them have career coaching. And I'm gonna do a 12-week coaching program for these college students and I'm gonna charge $5,000. There is no way the average college student is gonna be able to pay $5,000 for career coaching. They just graduated college, they have 6 figures in debt. Are there exceptions to every rule? Of course there are. But as a general rule of thumb, if you want to be really scaling a business into 7 figures and multiple 7 figures, you need to have an understanding of the average budget of the average person who's trying to solve this pain point here. One of the ways you can figure out what their budget is A, by just asking them and collecting that information. And B, there's a couple ways you can do this. You can have an understanding of what is the average income of somebody and what percentage of their disposable income are you asking them to spend? So for example, if I'm working with somebody that spends $30,000 a year and my package is $5,000, let's do the math on this. Math was not the thing I was good at. So what percentage, I'm literally Googling this, percentage of 30,000 is 5,000. Some of you probably did this in your head. So it's like 16%. So if you're working with somebody who makes 30,000 and you're asking them to spend 5,000, you're asking them to spend 16% of their annual income. Compare that to you're reaching out to somebody who makes 60,000 and you're asking them to, I can do this one in my head. You're asking them to spend $1,000. That's essentially 1.6%, if the calculator's telling me right. So asking somebody to spend 1% of their annual income is still kind of a lot, but it's definitely better than 16%. All right, so that's the third K. Fourth K is you need to know their platform. So on your paper, you should write know their platform, and then we're gonna fill in the blanks here in a second after we do 5. Where's your audience spending time? You said you want to find your target audience. That's why you're watching this video. Where's your target audience spending their time? Are they spending their time on Facebook? Are they spending their time reading blog posts? Are they spending their time on YouTube? Are they spending their time on TikTok? Where is your audience spending their time? And then finally, the 5th K, you need to know what kind of content they consume. It's really like what type. There's nothing worse you can do for finding your target audience than being on the wrong platform, doing the wrong thing. If you work with professionals, you should not be on TikTok. And that can seem obvious, but I cannot tell you how many people are on the wrong platform. They're putting tons of work into creating really good content, and they're honestly doing it at a consistent basis, but their business is going nowhere because they don't know what kind of content their people want to be consuming. So if you want to find your target audience, which is what the whole point of this video is, you need to understand what platform are they on, and then what kind of content do they want. If you can figure out those 2 things, which by the way, you need the first 3 to be able to find out 4 and 5, your business is going to look dramatically different a year from now. So what I want to do now is I want to put it all together for you. We're going to go to the next page here. And together we're going to fill in the blanks. I'm going to zoom in a little and we're going to do this together. So on your piece of paper, you should write, my target audience is blank, period. Their pain points are blank. They can usually spend blank to solve that problem. They blank on blank. So we're going to do this together here. My target audience is, and I'm just going to make this up as we go. I'm going to say new moms. Okay. New moms' biggest pain point is, we'll just say I'm making this up, handling overwhelm. Totally making it up. I'm not a mom yet. Could be totally different. I would need to talk to new moms and ask them what their pain points are. They can usually spend $500 to solve that problem, and it's bonus points if you know what percentage of their income it is. We'll just say 1%. They watch reels on Instagram. So now all of a sudden you have a little bit of a game plan here after watching this video. Your game plan or your information that you've collected is, my target audience is new moms. Their pain points are handling overwhelm. Ideally, you'd have like 1 or 2. They can usually spend $500 to solve that problem, and they watch reels on Instagram. So if you want to find your target audience, you should be creating reels on Instagram, giving helpful information to new moms around handling overwhelm, and it should be pitching a $500 product. Bam. You do that, if you literally took action on this, which sadly most of you won't, but if you took, for those of you who do take action on this, you could have a 6 or 7 figure business literally just doing this for a year. That's what I did. It's very simple, but we tend to overcomplicate things and we tend to not stick with things. Now that you know how to find your target audience, obviously your next step is to turn those people into clients. If that's you, if you're struggling to get the clients you want to be getting, I would love to invite you to join my free workshop that I'm doing. It's basically me showing you how I tripled my business and how I sign clients every single day. It's super practical and very down to earth. It's going to give you step by step by step all the things that I did. I even have like a little audit to help you understand what you need to be focusing on. It's really cool, and I'd love to have you join us. It's going to be in the description of this video. I would really love to have you join us. I think it'll be a really good use of your time. Hopefully I'll see you there. In the meantime, if you're new to this channel, on this channel, I talk about ways to make money and get clients online. Be sure to like this video if you liked it and subscribe so you don't miss any videos that we make. We're doing 2 a week right now. We're going to be doing 3 a week in the future. It's going to be amazing, very high value. Subscribe so you don't miss. I'll see you in the next one.